Meet Only Rands, my new account, where I'll be climbing through deep of night with only randoms, with the end goal, reaching max rank, 9999. I have over 1,300 games and about 1,100 wins. I play mostly with the same people, so we're going to see how quickly I can get there with just randoms. Here we go. Small room full of books isn't small. Only Rands, Episode 2. So what did I do behind the scenes? I progressed a few remembrances and beat the Dreglord to unlock the character stat change relics when I get enough Sovereign Sigils. Today, we'll hopefully make it to Depth 2, and please don't let there be any levers. That sucked. So, here we go. Alright, we got Pest. I'm gonna go Revenant, as long as nobody changes. Just a generalist Revenant build. I think it's fine. We already have a Duchess and an Undertaker, so hopefully I can get some good fire spells. As always, check out the map. We got a township down south. We got invaders. Over here we have a Rise. And then I'm going to check out Duchess. She's going mixed bag, melee attack, skill attack. Okay. So they're kind of doing the same thing. They'll probably want to hit that Rise. And Duchess would probably want a staff. I don't have a good incant yet, so hopefully I can lure them over to the Rise and to the Seal Shack. Elboy's standing still. That's not too good. Red Deathrite Bird, we're not touching that. Red Beetle's always worth getting. Two of the same talismans. Well, a Guild Flame. That'll go great against Pest. Absolutely. I'll take that all the way. Just gotta upgrade it. I'm definitely nabbing these Starlights. I don't know what's going on there. It looks like they went for the Deathrite Bird. I'm gonna take the Slicer for her. Check out this chest. Item discovery, that's good. And bikes. That's good for the Undertaker. I'm gonna try and drop this for her. Please pick that up. Nice. I'm gonna drop Slicer for the Duchess when she gets here. Run in here, check for the Stone Sword. I like being in control of the Stone Swords, so I can kind of control the path a little more. Beast Sling with improved incants, perfect. We just gotta get level 3 real quick. I'm gonna try and lure them down to the Everjail. Some good runes early on. This camp does have a bear, but I don't feel too good right now taking that on. We'll do this Everjail and then we'll head right to Castle. They are running a little bit behind, but you know, that's not too bad. Lake Boss is a BBK. I don't think we should touch that. Omen, perfect. Nice and easy. I should probably just backstab Loop so they can get in some more damage. Get these sling off when I can. They know the strat. There we go, they're gamers. And then at this point we should head right to Castle. Reduce FP consumption's huge. It sucks that I couldn't take the runes. You know what? I can lure him here. We're good at this point. Run here, do the bear. These bears are monsters. Oh, I'm gonna get rotted. Yep. That's not good. I don't want this going bad, so... We really need our Undertaker here. This is a problem in lower depths if you're not sticking with the team as they're going along. Frost Grease. More max FP, that's great. Head to the castle. These guys are taking their time picking out gear, and then, yep, there we go. Isn't that great? Oh, they both left. Oh, now it's a solo. Good start. That might change things a little bit with what I can accomplish now. I don't know why they left. Things were literally going fine. We had a good team comp. Everybody was doing alright. Doesn't really make any sense. There's not much left for me to do that's feasibly doable at this point. It might be Crucibles. If that's the case, I should probably just focus on the Crucible Knights for some early levels. Banished. I'm gonna go down to basement then. I hope it's a Revenant. Okay. We're not taking that on with a solo Revenant in Deep of Night with my team leaving. No Wending Grace, nothing like that. That's a big waste of time. So we'll have to take out the Banished. Frederick will help me out. Yeah, this is gonna be rough. It's gonna be really rough, actually. I probably just want to kill everything, just so I can get some more levels. But, you know, I don't have anything to stun them. It's kind of a problem. I don't really see myself winning this. I picked Revenant because I was, you know, like, counting on a team to... She's really good, but doing her in solo is kind of rough. Are they actually gonna res me? Hit me! Thank you, teammate. I guess I do have some teammates. I'm out of summons. Well, level 5 day 1. That's always fun. At least I got a couple graces on the way. There's nothing really to get me levels. It's yeah, it's not good. I'm probably gonna want to pick up this Executor's Blade just for some bleed. But we do have Township, there is some invaders, we got a lot of churches, so as long as I can make it through day 1, I should be alright. You know, infinite starlights with the few rises and the Township, so... If that wasn't a BBH in the basement, and if this wasn't BBK, I'd be looking a lot different. This wouldn't be the end of the world, but right now it's pretty bad. Ritual Sword, that saves me having to buy that from the Township later. That's really good. There's that FP tree for later. Do have a Warming Stone. See what the day 1 boss is. Ulcerated. We can do this. I just can't get grabbed. These guys are kind of a nightmare in the beginning. So, of course I got rot build up. I am not the most comfortable with these dudes' movesets, I'll tell you that. And I really don't want to waste FP early. Hopefully I can res one of them. Get another teammate. This guy would be great. He's a monster. Like I said, I am not that comfortable with these guys' movesets, that for sure. I don't know how that hit me, but please revive. Nope. I'm gonna have to heal up because of the rot build-up. Hopefully I can get a couple bleeds off. I just gotta play super safe. But that AoE, that's gonna become a problem. Same with these tail swipes. There we go, there's one bleed. I'm gonna save the next bleed for phase 2. And just go Beast Claw. Beast Sling, rather. Frederick's taking a beating. Here's the phase change. I'm gonna get Sebastian out just to draw some aggro. Maybe do a little bit of damage. That's kind of nice. Get that bleed going. Honestly, the Beastling's doing so good, I don't even think I should worry about the bleed. Just chunk him down with the Beastling. Thank God I found that. If I didn't have the Beastling, I'd be going all melee right now. Day one down. Hopefully there's a big boss here. Otherwise, I'm going to head to the invaders, get some ruins, and then go to township. I'm going to get the improved dodging. Definitely getting a level here. And because I have knights, because I have rot build up, I don't really want to run out here too long. Just checking what it is. I think it might be an Erdtree Avatar or a Tree Sentinel, which I could probably do. I hope that won't be too big a waste of time. It'll be good ruins. And then I could probably take on the BBK if I get high enough level after this. Tree Sentinel, yeah. World bosses are kind of far spread out, so I'm going to have to do this. Beastling is good, though, so... I wish I went on my Bestial build. That way I have Beast Claw starting. Feels like I'm back at the first steps of a Limgrave. I hate that move. I hate that move even more. The Bastion's helping stun a little bit. Thank you. What are you deflecting, brother? Alright, time to take on the BBK. Damage negation while casting spells, that's gonna help. I'm gonna keep leveling. I want the more damage on these first few fights are really gonna help out. My plan is to hit invaders, get some runes, come back to the township, and then just probably spend the rest of the day at castle. Maybe get these churches. Hopefully the circle's top right. This might be a mistake, but we'll give it the old college try here. I don't know where he's going, dude. Are you trying to buy something? We're just gonna do a little dance. That's gonna hurt. I'm gonna heal up even though it's like minimal HP for the oh yeah, for the ritual sword. I'm gonna let Frederick do some work, and I gotta heal up. I'm playing poorly. Alright. My ult's out, so oh no, this is the worst attack in the entire game. A stun would be really nice. Sebastian should help out with that. I'm gonna risk it. Got him. Alright, then I gotta hit that. Not really good, but it's better bleed than the Executor's Blade. I'm just gonna quickly open the Rise. I think that extra FP is gonna be very, very helpful for the rest of this. Hopefully Township isn't immediately cut out as soon as I go do this, but it's gonna be worth it to go back to Township, probably. I could just use a Beastling the whole way. A Gil's Flame would have been great on Pest. I mean, it does insane damage, but getting that off now is going to be a nightmare. Might as well grab the Starlight Swarm here. You know what, I'm gonna check for the drop. I just realized I might not have that many opportunities for drops during this now. Circle's pretty good. Castle's in. Township's not too far. 7% more damage, totally worth it. I'm skipping over the Everjail at this point, even though I do have a key, and I am running Everjails on this because I need runes. I'm just gonna open it up. Maybe I'll come back to it later. Unless it's super easy, I'll do it. Oh, I can do this. This is good runes. Yep. That one was worth it, 100%. Invaders, then Township. Already got the improved dodging, so now I'm saving my runes. I'm probably still going to hold on to the Gil's Flame. Then I'm going to drop the heal next when I get something. I'm probably just going to get rid of this rot build-up because I have it on another weapon, and that's going to be a pain. And I don't really need this. I'm just keeping this on me right now in case the bleed is really useful or I run out of FP or something. But I'm gonna run around to the front to spawn them in because that's the best spot. Can't really be concerned about beetles at this point or churches. It's all about getting runes and some good passes and some attack buffs. Please be easy. Duchess, the spam queen, sucks. Beastling is good against these guys, though. Ah, Scholar, how fun. I'm definitely getting rotted during this. You know what? He's a nightmare, dude. That infinite poise on the repeating thrust, that sucks. Oh, they're down. Now it's to Township and then to Castle. Attack at full with attacks impaired. I feel like I have to take that. Damage negation at full. Goodbye, heal. That was totally worth it. Now it's time. Run Township, and I don't even know if I can kill Basement Boss, but we'll give it a shot. I'm gonna have to play super carefully against Pest. Check out Regular Shop. Buy the extra pouch. Ooh, there is a Twiggy. That's incredible. That allows me to maybe get some more stuff done. Always pick up Twiggy in the shop if you see it. I don't really have time for a mine, so I'm going to buy the stone. Upliftings, need it. And I'm getting that over the max HP. The more stamina is going to be more helpful. Burno Flame in the shop. You're kidding me. Okay. We just won. Screw everything else. That's crazy. That's the best. That's the best thing in the shop. I couldn't imagine that being here. That's incredible. And then that jellyfish shield is improved incants. Really good. Not what I'm gonna go after right now. Burn of Flame. That should take care of Pest. I just got to make sure he's distracted and be able to get that off. Yeah, I'm not really gonna have time for anything. This is horrible. I shouldn't have that attacks impaired at this point. That's gonna hurt too much. Once the Nightlord comes, I'm getting rid of that. It's more HP, but man, missing a Burn of Flame charge, that's gonna hurt, so it's not worth it. But damage negation at full and damage negation while casting spells, that's pretty good. I'm gonna try this. We'll see how it goes. It's good damage. The real question is, would I be able to get off a Burno Flame on this guy? He's distracted. I maybe can. I'm gonna go for it. Horrible timing. Now I'm gonna go for it. Not worth it, unfortunately. Yeah, and I'm not even gonna be able to do that. Oh, you know what? I might be able to do it. I'm gonna have to just beast sling him at close range. You want to fight this guy close up. You don't want to be at mid range if you have nobody to distract him. I thought I was gonna be able to dodge in time. Man, this is rough. This is bad. I'm just gonna have to go get my runes and be level like 10 for the Nightlord. I played that pretty bad. I shouldn't have done the Burno Flame. That was a big waste of time. But I can drink the Twiggy just for safety. I don't want to lose these runes. And I'm probably gonna have time for like actually nothing. Maybe I can get a jellyfish shield. I would actually just like to run back to Township, pick up that jellyfish shield now instead of leveling, but don't have time. Really, really unfortunate. Maybe I can get like one kill. Nah, even that's a waste of time. I need to go hit this Graze. Great. Something fire resistant and more enemies that I barely know their movesets. I'm still gonna keep the attack at full here. If I can res some of these guys, it would be really nice. I don't even know what hit me. The mage. See, that's that attack's impaired right there. I'm gonna heal up. Beastling's fine here. This will do damage. Would have been nice to use the Burno Flame on something, though. Because here comes the time waste. Going for another one? Thank you. Leave Helen alone. What'd she do to you? Nice stun. Get Sebastian out. It's good to avoid this this phase as much as possible, so this is really nice. He's out of here. Time to get rid of the attacks impaired. I'm just gonna be going Burno Flame and Beastling. This is rough. Max HP. Hopefully, maybe there's some guys that can range down out in the storm. They're close by. Nah, I don't want to risk it. I don't want to be stupid. Level 10. Warming stones. I'm full of starlights. Well, I guess I could get one more. I don't think the fight's gonna last that long. I'd rather take in something else. What I got? Turtleneck. Nah, I'm gonna go for starlights then. Really lacking on runes. The problem with the runes on this map was the day 1 and the day 2 were really close. The formidables were up here, bell bearing basement, and my teammates left at the start when there were only 2 big formidables in the circle. So that's where this big rune issue came from. It's really unfortunate. This would have been a fine run. I mean, especially with that township, we would have smoked this if my teammates stayed. Get Helen out to distract a little bit. All I need to get off is a couple of these Burno Flames, so. And then I'm just gonna hide behind the moth here. I mean, the scorpion. Yeah. Well, that's why we got the warming stones. So I don't have to heal, and I want to get my attack at full going again. just hide behind the scorpion. Hopefully he gets out of there pretty soon. Frederick can distract the moth. And here we go. Hopefully I can get this off without getting hit. This attack's a bit of a nightmare. But we're alright. Another Burn of Flame. That's gonna hurt. Worth it. Absolutely worth it. I don't know why they're not phase transitioning yet. But see, I'm not gonna need all these starlights. Oh, maybe Sebastian can distract. I don't really want to use an uplifting. Once that laser goes on, yep. Maybe they'll go after Helen now. Time for the uplifting. And this will smoke them. I could even use my ult, but I'm gonna wait a sec. I'm gonna use my ult, and I'm just gonna run in there at this point. Be it. I just gotta get one cast off. He's dead. Easy does it. Revenant's the best, man. They shouldn't have left. Look how easy that was. Elden Ring and Sekiro and all the Dark Souls and Kazan and, you know, Liza P and all Black Myth Wukong, all that stuff. And I learned how to parry 2 months ago. I've been doing this games for years and just discovered parrying. So with Nightreign, actually. New map, beautiful. I love this map. We don't have a super merchant, but hopefully they'll follow me. I kind of know the route here. Hopefully they played this map a little bit. The relics did make me think that they're newer. I'm always going to be trading with these dudes. I hate their movesets. See what they got. Let's bleed early on. That's good. Did not see that guy coming. Stormblade's good. Picking that up. Nice good long range option. From here we want to hit the ruins. There's a another crystal there. Hopefully they know to drop down to the second floor and ignore the basement. I don't want to be annoying with the pings. I just want to show them a good route. Foulfoot, starlights, take that, just in case I get a good weapon art. Yep, and then you always want to come down here, because there's a chance at the legendary chest down here, so... Hate that they're going right into it, but it's worth checking out. Poison Mothbite, that's great. Lion's Claw on that, but I'm good. So we got Poison and Bleed going, and a good weapon art. No, we can do this. We can do this. We can do this. Oh, you ass. Are they not here? Alright, whatever. Fine. That's really good early runes. Where are they? What are they doing? If we're moving on, move on. I'm gonna get that crystal. Hopefully we can take this boss out. Black Knife, yeah, we can do that. Packet full. We really got to do something. We got to take out this Black Knife. I mean, they're just running past everything. I don't know what their plan is. We need levels. Another attack at full. I need that. I'm gonna take that over the Stormblade. The last crystal's up there, so yeah, I'm gonna tell them to go there, and I'm gonna go get the last crystal. Don't follow me. Hopefully they don't run straight to that. We should take out these two bosses here. What is that? Red Leonine? Yeah, we got this. I can parry this if he does the one attack I know how to parry. If that was on me, I would have gotten that. Got bleed. Not really gonna be poison moth fighting, right? Actually, you know what? Now I will. Big chunk of damage coming in. Yep, that was worth it. Get one poison off. Grapple into it. Nah, he took mine. Alright, now we should go in here. That's good. I'm keeping that. That'll be the weapon I use against heolstor if all else fails. I would give her the hammer, but the attack at full on me, I think it's more important right now. Get some good stuns off on this guy. Maybe get some poison going. He is kind of poison resistant, but he can poison. There we go. Get that big chunk of poison damage. Like somebody's got rot. That's good. Red boss. So taking the foul foot. And then we want to go up here. Ooh. Starfist is crazy. By poison. We might even get a legendary merchant to spawn day too. Kind of low level right now. Yeah, we can do that. We can do that and then jump. That's smart. Good call. Heolstor, I would say if you have damage, flasks aren't really that important, but we're 3 melee right now, so flasks are kind of important. Wilder took a little tumble. And this is a stone sword check normally, but I'm just gonna ult. I can parry this guy okay, I need the right moves. Actually, what am I doing? I'm using Starfist. I don't even want this greatsword anymore. Well, it's got wild strikes. I'm gonna keep it. Nothing really good. Yep. Hopefully I can get a smithing 2 from this camp, because I'll upgrade the inseparable sword if I don't get anything later. There we go. Smithing 2. Beautiful. There is this lobster, if you guys would want to do the lobster. It's, it has a chance of dropping legendaries. I'm gonna go there. I'm gonna see if they'll follow me. I'm down to do the boss down there, but, yeah, we could take this out no problem. I don't know. Looks like one person pinged it, and the other one didn't, so I'm not gonna die here. This is a waste of time if they're not gonna come by. Oh. He's here. This is good runes. It's red. It has a chance to drop in legendaries. I don't know where they're going. Yeah, we got a legendary, see? I mean, that would have been nice. I guess I'll pick it up. I really can't. You know, I'm gonna pick it up. That's better than wild strikes for a weapon art. I guess they wanted the church really bad, but you should really be focusing on levels still. If it's a divine bird warrior, we can do it. Yep. We can do this. mean, that Undertaker, she traded, you know, a flask for... She's missing out on 2 drops here for a flask. It doesn't make sense. Physical attack power, worth it. And I have a smithing 2 to, I'm probably going to... I don't know if I want to end up pairing heolstor or not. I'll probably just upgrade the Starfist and then keep the Inseparable Sword. A bunch of jellyfish bodies over here. They have a good chance of dropping some stuff, so I'm going to drop that as well. The Lion Grappa is going to be the next thing to go. I just picked that up because it's a good weapon art. If we run into, like, a Blackblade Kindred or something, that'll do some big damage. Check these bodies. Sometimes you get legendaries. Oh my god, I have to take that. And Holy Attack Power? That's hard, dude. Somebody should grab that. After this, I mean, there are invaders, but I think we should clear all of North Castle. I'm just gonna head straight there after this. Hopefully they'll follow. I think the Wilder got the idea that I kind of know what I'm doing here. The Undertaker hasn't been sticking around, but oh god, this is a nightmare. I would really like some damage negation. But I should probably just use the Moonveil for this fight. At least she's got rot. I'm gonna ult right off the bat. Get Undertaker to ult. An early stun on this would be really nice. I gotta get out of there. Hopefully Undertaker can stun him. No, I'm gonna need some boluses. There we go. Beautiful. If she can get rot off, that'd be huge. Alright, I can get back in there now. Freaking crab. This is kind of a nightmare. So I'm just gonna heal up a little bit. Out of FP. That's not too good. Get him up. Her, rather. Alright, I gotta get out of here. Don't want to wipe to worm face. There we go. Beautiful. Not too bad. And then hopefully they follow me right there. I really want them to follow me. We might get... Yep, I'm down. Anything to get them over here, absolutely, and not do a tower. There might be a legendary merchant who spawns right here, we'll see. Tree Sentinel, that's pretty good. I'll check the legendary merchant later. It's where Starfist will shine, you know? I'm fine with Radon's bow at the moment. It stuns him. No legendary merchant. What's this down south? I shouldn't be checking. What am I doing? There you go. More stuns, more ults, the better. And we can, you know, drink our flask, get our ult back again, so... Just keep ulting. Undertaker benefit from that. Just stun lock them. Hopefully they know the tech about that. I don't know if they do. But, yeah, I want to go right to North Castle now. Nothing good. I should be able to lure them to the church. Yep. We'll go there. Come here first, Undertaker. Trust in me, I'm telling you. Well, not after that fight, not after that hit, but trust in me, I'm telling you, Undertaker. I'll get you there. He's got rivers, beautiful. Got a few good weapons. They're spending a lot of time just killing nonsense. We should be fighting these bosses. I hate this guy. Capper Demon. And then there's the Albanarchs in here. This is a nightmare without teammates. Yep. Yeah, Wilder, can you come up here and help maybe? Yeah, Wilder, we're fighting a boss and dying. Maybe you could help out. Camaraderie. Oh, that's perfect. Absolutely perfect. Maybe he wants the inseparable. Beautiful. Successive on that. It's purple. Good weapon art. Holy. It's gonna do great on holster. I want to clear out as much as I can, so I'm gonna lead them to this other boss as well. Hopefully they'll come down here. I'll have my ult soon, so get rid of these guys. Of course I get grabbed. And they're not gonna be here to save me, are they? I'm grabbed again, just immediately after getting up. That's crazy. I didn't even have time to dodge that. I'm not trying to troll. They probably think I'm bad now. That was just BS. What a nightmare. Oh, thank God. That Rivers is gonna go hard, man. They're really taking a long time with everything. This is like, if they were here with me, like this would be half HP at this point. That's gonna hurt. I don't know where they are. I mean, we should get a stun fairly soon. Dude, pull out the Rivers. What are you doing? You pull out the Rivers for this, brother. I'm gonna ult. I know it's a fun weapon, but come on. We're not gonna be able to get like a lot of stuff done because they're not using the right weapons. They're taking a long time. At least they're not doing too bad though, and they're not leaving. That's what's good. Yeah, as long as people don't leave, things go good. Hopefully another stun. Yep. There we go. He's using Rivers. You got the memo. But yeah, this turned from a 1-minute fight into like 3 minutes. You know, so I'm gonna get her up. They got me up, so I'm repaying the favor. Nice. At least we're getting a couple big bosses now. Get those good runes. Skill attack power. Man, I'm forgoing the Starfist, honestly. I'd rather have the skill attack power on the Black Blade. It's more damage. The Starfists are more consistent, but yeah, this is going to be good throughout the day and against Holster. And damage is going to be the thing. And this guy hits hard. I mean, Rivers and Bolt of Grand Axe are good. I prefer Rivers for the bleed. If I can get that, that'd be great. I can't. Get some bleed off. Stun him out. Yep, nice. That's what you want to save your ult for this fight, by the way, the phase transition. That's gonna be bad. Yep. Oh, that's really not good. I wish you would take out Rivers or give it to me. I'm gonna hit this Gray so I don't troll my team. I tend to play worse when I'm playing with other people for whatever reason. Maybe it's because I don't have the boss like solely on me and stuff. Who knows? Case in point. He's going crazy. God, I hate this version of the Hippo. That is really not good, dude. And I'm gonna die. I don't know where our Wilder's at. I can't see what's going on. Wilder, can you come help, please? Like, this is turning into a nightmare for no reason. See? There's no reason for this to be going that poorly. I'm gonna go down. And, like, we're not gonna be able to res her. There's no way we can do that. I don't know what their plan is. They're probably just gonna leave. Yep. Saw that coming. You play a whole match, you play it poorly from, you know, team mistakes and stuff, and then you just leave. I don't get it. Why not just stick it out? We're here. It's not worth it. You know, it's funny that the people who leave are usually the ones who cause the problem. Like, that Wilder was doing fine, but when we all needed to be at the bosses and stuff, he wasn't there. Like, she was trying, but what can you do? She's still gaming, dude. She's good. We got this. We do have the free ult thing, so yeah, that's gonna be nice. She's got rot. Rot, you know, heolstor can rot. That's good. She knows what she's doing. Should probably just use corpse wax cutter. That's not good. Having all the mobs here. I'm gonna go for Moonveil. Hopefully he just gets off me and I can handle one by one. That was a bad roll. Bad roll. I'm playing poorly. I'm gonna stop talking and lock in. There's the bleed. Yeah, bad timing. Maybe you'll get a stun. There we go. Weapon art. Bad roll. Don't fireball me, please. If I had the art activation spreads fire on my relics, I'd be able to res her no problem, but I don't have it. Time to ult. Heal up. Gonna heal up from that too. Get out of here. Now it's time for these guys who are super, super annoying. Thanks for sticking this out, Undertaker. Sorry I haven't been able to res you. I hope you can understand this. We got this. Let's go. More stance break. That's what's going to be most important. Only being level 12 is rough. I think warming stones are going to be the play here. I'm gonna give her this. Maybe she can upgrade something. I'm gonna drop her some starlights in case she has a weapon. Or she's got the Wendy. Okay. The Wendy is good. I think that's about all I can do. Hopefully she just kind of lets me take a little bit of aggro here. I don't like the greatsword while parrying, but damage is fine. Come to me. Don't go on her. This is what I don't want. Stay on me. No. The rot's big. There's the holy debuff. Come on. One more. When he's on her, I'm going to try and get some weapon arts off. I'm going to drop a warming stone for her. Alright. Time to lock in. The elevation's bad, so I'm not going to do the jump attack. Really want him on me. Nice. I don't think that's really a call. I think Rot's the call here. Oh, there's the first hit from the roar. That sucks. I'm just gonna heal up. I think it's important I have damage against that pull here. I got this. That's what you want to save the ult for on heolstor. Nice. Beautiful. Get the crit. Get the crit. He should be going up in the air. Yep. Wonder if this can hit him from here. Bad parry. Nice. That means she's probably out of flash though, which is not nice. Maybe get a weapon art off. Yeah, bad roll. Oh my god. I'll be able to get her up. Of course. Why did she leave? We had that. There goes my 6th sense. Yeah, it's too close. I'm throwing. I don't know how I missed that, honestly. Not very. Yep. This could be the end. That was BS. That sucks. First loss already. I'm kind of surprised. Hard run. I played heolstor bad. That sucks, man. The vigor and strength and Night Invader Everjail causes frost buildup. That's fine. We need more damage. That's what the last run showed me, you know, we need that was a damage problem. I mean, I was playing poorly, but it's a damage problem. Beautiful. Love the new map. Alright. Immediately come here, hit the rise. You know, hopefully we can get invaders. There is a township right there, so that is very good for later. Good talismans for everybody. Strong start. Absolutely. Alt strikes. Sorceries, who knows? Might end up using some sorceries early on. I run the Strength Relic, so I can basically use about anything on Duchess like this, which is great. It gives her, like, the highest stat pool of any character in game, which is crazy. Oh, I love the spear guys. They're the real final boss, dude, spear guys. They're gonna have big damage with Raider, and they're gonna be getting good weapons for each other. I really want the candle stand. First crystal already. Charge sorceries and incants. I'm gonna take Slicer for now. Spellcasting speed, that works. Slicer early on is really nice. Hopefully they keep up and stay with us. I mean, like last run would have been perfect. You know, 3 guys against heolstor with some weapons, but that Wilder man, not only the leaving early was a big deal, but the fact that he did not keep up with us during that whole time on day 2, that was bad. Like we spent so much time like wasted killing nonsense like the crabs. He wasn't there for the ulcerated for like 3 minutes. But you know, new day, new team. I really didn't have a problem my first time going up to step 5 the first time. I really didn't have a problem with levers. Now it seems like, you know, obviously people are kind of in where they're at, and levers are more of an issue. Parry. Alright, we got Slicer. Hopefully we can go take out this camp. You really want to get the boss from here. The top boss from here. It is so good. There's so many good runes. Looks like it's the same crystal spawns as the last match as well. Hopefully they know to come to the second level. Poison Mist. I'm gonna get rid of the parry at this point. Oh, damage negation at full already. Get rid of the dagger. Big body here. Oh nice, they found the secret chest. Jump attack. Worth going invisible. Kind of an unnecessary ult. Now we can't get the loot. Raider, you don't need to grief anymore, dude, with these pillars, man. Another damage negation at full. I'm going for melee. Should be able to get this boss real quick, depending what it is. Yeah, Black Knife, we can do this. Did not mean to cast that. Just realized I haven't checked the relics. Then I want them to go right here. Halo Scythe. I'm taking the Halo Scythe. I want them to fight the boss while I go get the, I'm gonna go get this crystal. Oh, it's not there. Okay. Guess it's not the same spawn. There is a scholar body. Might be a really good weapon art over here, if I can survive. Bleed. I will take bleed. Godskin swaddling, that's good. Just kind of looking for skill attack power. Melee attack power. Yep. Goodbye. Shared order too, in case we come into a Deathray bird. More melee attack power, but I'm gonna take the physical attack on that. Getting close to wielding the Halo Scythe. It's got magic attack, my bad. I don't need that. We got an auger invasion, that's crazy. No crystal over here. We gotta do this. Fortunately, can't use the Halo Scythe on this fight, but... Alright. I hate auger, man. He's got the right idea, dude. Screw auger. Oh, we broke a crystal. That's nice. Oh, one of our teammates isn't here. That's a problem. You should always go to auger right away. If somebody goes down in here, auger will go away and we'll get that debuff, so... Really not good. Yeah, and then we should just go here. That took so much time. I'm gonna check the jellyfish bodies, but that means likely the circle won't be here day one. Wonder if there's a crystal in there. More poison, fire attack power. Is that a crystal? No, there's no crystal there. I think we just need one more, which we should be able to get it no problem. Can you grab this church? What do we have? Scion? We can do Scion. We use the flesh for this. I hate Scion. I really gotta check the relics. Initial standard, skills, sacred seals. I don't know what they're doing. They're going for skilled and sacred seals. And we should really try and get this lobster. That township's gonna solve our starlight problem with the Halo scythe. There is the final crystal. And we shouldn't run and go grab it. We should beat the bosses. We'll get that on the way. I hope they don't run straight to it. No. Let's come here. We'll go there later. We'll get that later. Should really spend this time getting the bosses. I'll go invisible when my team gets here, but yeah, these guys are gonna kill me. They're here. I'm really not gonna be using Slicer anymore. Max XP, max HP, I'll take that. I'm gonna pick up the Slicer in case there's something bad. We should drop down. We don't need to get that power. We should just drop down. We'll get the power day 2. There's a boss down there. We'll get that right away day 2. We don't need to worry about it. BBH. They're going to that. Do I dare? Damage is so low, it almost feels pointless. Yep. Alright. That was my sign. It's my sign to leave. Oh, we got Godric. That's a nightmare. What do I have for Godric? Could bleed him a couple times, and I probably just want to switch to, I don't know, really. Maybe the scythe. Not the best setup here. I hate fighting Godric in melee range. Oh, she's got the candle stand. We should, God, I hope she would dupe that. I don't want to message him because I feel like that's gonna ruin the spirit of this, but I would totally message her normally. Because if we can just triple that at the dupe spot, that'd be incredible. I'm gonna try and just lead him to the dupe right after this, though. Better to be safe. I like how they're using weapon art and stuff. Hopefully I can convince them to kill the BBH. Raider's going for it. He's a Giga Chad. Probably help to make us invisible. That's not good. Raider, come on, man. I got bleed going. That's good. They're doing good. I like this team. Should be the end of them. Yep. Hopefully they'll go dupe. I don't know if they'd want to kill the invaders. The invaders would be nice. You guys want to do it? Are they down? They might be down. Always take this guy out. He drops that blue stuff. Here we go. Got invaders. I got my invisibility whenever my team gets here. Let's mess them up. Nicely done. Watch out. Attack power and two-handing. Damage negation at full, but attacks impaired. They might want that. But now we should go to that. And dupe. That's not good. I don't even know what it is, but let's just go. Can't spend too much time looting this stuff. You kind of got to make a decision to move. Come on, guys. I think they're finally coming. She's stacked. She's got Devour Scepter. She got skill attack power. Hopefully she doesn't dupe her skill attack power and she dupes that candle stand for us. I'm going to work on killing the Ghost Flame Dragon while they get here. And we got to move. We're going to dupe. We got to go. They're just taking so long, man. And she left, so that's great. Now there's no real reason for us to dupe. Let's get out of here. If she's gone, there's no reason for us to dupe anymore. I don't get this. I don't get why people just leave. Hopefully he doesn't go down. It's not a good spot. Nightreign Hatchet? I'll probably take that. Yeah. That's good against caligo. Maybe you could take out this boss? Nah, I'm good. I'm good. She had the perfect weapon for us. That's the caligo nuker. Another uphill battle. Zamor. This Raider's a gamer. Take resistances. Bloodhound Knight. These guys suck. Man, it's not really that fun in these lower depths when your teammates are just leaving. Like, it's just, I don't know, it takes, like, the enjoyment out of it. Yeah, it's so much more fun just everybody going together and doing your best stuff. And when people just leave, like, you saw that in the last game, that would have ended totally differently. My first climb to depth 5, I didn't have any leavers, actually, for all, like, 30 games. So, And I think that's a big reason why we won. Like, obviously, I'm not an insanely good player and stuff, you know? Like, I count on my teammates to help me out. Physical damage negation, charge attacks. Maybe he'd want that. I don't know. But because we don't have like teammates now, everything takes longer. Everything takes so much longer. Reviving's harder. Going from 3 to 2 is massive. It's game changing and how difficult the game becomes. Deathrite. Got rid of my shared order, but we can do this. Let's go invisible. Hopefully we can get some charge attacks off. That grief and pillars gonna get old. I'm gonna get hit. Yep. Was a good position. Blade of Calling. Nah. I'd rather just go Halo Scythe. I don't really have that much good stuff. Like, it's all melee attack power. I'm gonna give that to him. Hopefully the Super Merchant has stuff. I'm gonna save some runes after we beat these bosses. Go for Fatty first. Do I have bleed? I got bleed on the Halo side. Oh, we don't have fire going. Yeah, it's kind of rough. Nothing. Really unfortunate. Here we should just jump up. Just take out this guy. Oh, I thought that was his god players. Wait, where's my teammate? I'm getting. There he is. We got the disturbance. Damage negation, that's okay. I really want to get that talisman from the shop. I'm gonna go there. I can drop a lot of stuff for him, but I might keep it once I run out of Halo size swings, or if it's not doing too good, I'll just use the Ice-Run Hatchet. Unless there's a lot of skill attack power here, that's probably the call. There's not. Not good. Not good at all. Kind of really counting on that candle stand. So I'm most likely going to be doing some weapon arts where I can, but mainly the Ice-Run Hatchet's going to do the job. Spear guy. #1 enemy. What's he got going? Got some good stuff. Good thing I'm running the Strength Relic. This is actually a really good weapon. Love it when the backstab whiffs. Oh my god, that guy combo. Raiders having fun. At least Raiders here. Raiders having fun. I'm happy. I wonder, did I get a stamina recovery speed? Proof stamina recovery. Yeah, I did. So I'm gonna go with max stamina on that one. You got this, buddy. Honestly, I'm probably just gonna stick with the Ice Rhine Hatchet. Got Cragblade on it. I got a bunch of melee attack power. I think that's the call. Caligo is slightly holy resistant as well. Doing pretty good. I don't know how I got hit by that. Down. She takes a little more damage to the head. But obviously you have to deal with that. Fail. There we go, we got her frosted. I wonder if Raiders rock would stop this. God, am I gonna make it? That was close. Phase 2. Got the taking damage built up frostbite. That's not fun. I'm shot. I'm just playing poorly today. I don't know how I'm getting hit by this stuff. Right on an ice crystal. Beautiful. You got that, Raider? Now might be fine for invisibility, honestly. Just hope to avoid this nonsense. Again? This really sucked not having my relics. That's like a massive nerf. This goes from like easy wins to like drawn out games, man. The amount of damage difference on my builds versus what I can do now is crazy. It's like it feels like 200% less damage or something. Didn't realize that was Spire. I thought that was just ground frost. Imagine if this was the triple candle stance. Watch out, Raider. He's got it. What's she doing? Oh. I could drink the flask to get the invisibility back, but not worth it. Right now, at least. Nice. Guess he's out of flask. That's not good. I'm gonna get frosted. Beautiful, dude. Good job. He did a lot of work. Thanks for sticking around, buddy. Real team player right there. So, we made it to depth 2. Even though I did lose that one, I still got points from it because 2 teammates left, and it was in a depth 2 when I'm depth 1. So I still got points from it. We're in depth 2 now. That was really a shame. I played pretty bad today. Unfortunately, normally I can do heolstor no problem, and clutch up, but yeah, that wasn't the case. And you always people have off days. Some days hit everything, and other days you get wrecked. So just something that happens. But I think if the team stayed, it would have been a totally different story with that fight, honestly. So I'm happy for the ones who did stick it out. And well, that was one game, the Raider. I did beat Revenant solo, and the other one left when they went down when I could have revived them easily, and then the Raider's the only one who stayed. So shout out to that guy. But all right, I guess we're gonna climb depth 2 next one, and stick around if you like this stuff. So